おしり探偵、おしり探偵、おしり探偵, Butt Detective. Oshiri Tante, or Butt Detective, is a mystery-solving story in which the main character and famous detective, Oshiri Tante, solves a number of difficult cases. The stories are sometimes pretty deep and often teaches important messages to its viewers. Oshiri Tante is the perfect gentleman and has a bit of a Sherlock Holmes swag with his little detective hat. He is very kind, very intelligent, and very intense. He has a high IQ and always solves his cases. Oh, and I forgot to mention that he has a butt for a head. Yes, you heard me right. He has a butt for a head. But he's no butthead. Once he catches the scent of a case, he's on it until he solves it. And believe me he always gets his man. I smell a case. It's just one of his famous catchphrases. Oshiri Tante's hobbies are reading and drinking tea. His favorite is English tea, but he also enjoys drinking Japanese tea from time to time. Can you guess what his favorite food is? Yep, that's right. He loves sweet potatoes. It gives him tooting power. The butthead detective's farts are used for many different things, from inflating tires and balloons to using it to propel himself forward like a fart motor. He also uses his farts to subdue criminals. Once he hits bad guys with a fart to the face, they are stunned and rendered helpless until the police arrive. Pardon me while I send you a ripe one is another one of his famous catchphrases. I personally like the anime for not only the entertainment, but also because it has little quizzes that elicit participation from viewers to help solve crimes. I also love it for its diversity. There are dogs, cats, pigs, and all kinds of other different animals in the stories that live together in harmony, once again proving that the animal kingdom is often much better than our own. And you can tell that no one is judged by their appearance. I mean, come on. The lead character of the stories is a detective with a bum for a head, and no one seems to care. Sounds like a pretty cool place to live, don't you think? Speaking of characters, I'd like to introduce just a couple of my favorites. Brown is Oshiri Tante's little assistant who really doesn't do much but tries very hard to be an asset. He's an adorable little brown dog, and what he lacks in experience as an assistant, he makes up for in cuteness. But he should learn how to get out of the way when Oshiri Tante farts on bad guys.
マルチーズ所長、ブラウン、お怪我はありませんか？
くさい。まいった。
ボールを見つけたら、図らずも連続空き巣事件まで解決してしまったようです。
He always seems to get blasted as well. Poor little guy. Maruchizu Shocho is the chief of police at Wankoro Keisatsusho. He tends to act before he thinks, and for some reason, loves jumping on anything round. Nobody knows why though. Oh, and he loves playing golf. And last but not least, there's Kaito Ryu. He's the villain of the story. He kind of resembles Lupin and sometimes speaks a little French. He loves saying très bien, which means very good in French. He wears a black cloak, loves roses, uses a roll of fancy toilet paper for different things, and has a poop hat on his head. If you haven't already seen Oshiri Tante, please check out an episode or two. It's on Netflix, or you can find some episodes on YouTube. Well, I hope you enjoyed my review of Oshiri Tante, and thanks for listening.